Good morning. Today is Friday. It's May the 12th. The year is 2023. It's a beautiful Friday morning. I'm sitting outside. It rained last night. I guess we had a little drizzle or something out here. I'm not too sure. Things a little wet out here. Including this chair I'm sitting out here. Yeah. See, my hands are not hitting there, but there's the water. All right, so a few weeks ago, an associate of mine got a job. He was applying for his dream job. He applied for it. Everything was going good. He was very close to getting the position. When in the midst of all this stuff, I guess in their background checks or whatever, somehow, and we haven't figured this out, somehow they found nude photographs of him on the internet. This is the executive position. A man in his closer to my age. Somehow or another, they found nude photographs of him on the internet. And they rescinded the position that they were offering him. And this has crushed this man tremendously. For one, he's not sure how the nude pictures got on the internet. He didn't know that they even were there. These were pictures he had shared with other people. But somehow or another, I don't know how these folks found them damn pictures. And the only reason he knew what was going on is because I guess he knew somebody who became close with someone in human resources or something along those lines. Although he didn't get the position, they were willing to offer him another position, but he decided not to accept that position. Y'all, I know we all do stupid stuff in our youth. And I'm learning something. The social media, y'all go on Instagram, I go on Twitter, everybody but is naked pictures all over the place, especially on Twitter. Some people be showing a lot of provocative pictures on Instagram too. I'm self-employed. Let me tell y'all something you won't find on the internet. Me naked nowhere. No, I don't have any naked pictures floating around the internet because I ain't never sent nobody a nude picture of me. I'll know better than that. Well, somehow or another, he sent those pictures to people younger, stupid. And those pictures now having an impact on his career. About 10 years ago, or about 10 years ago, I had another associate who, when he was in college here in Atlanta, he was in college here in Atlanta, going to school to be a what do you call these? A minister or something? He's in school to become a minister or whatever you call it. Minister, pastor, who knows? I don't understand that whole realm of religion. While going to school to become a minister or a pastor or whatever, school of theology or whatever, some religious school, he was arrested at Atlanta Airport in the stalls having sex with other men. He was arrested and charged. So this probably would have happened in his early 20s when this took place. He was arrested at the Atlanta Airport. He had rode out the train out to the airport and was in there fooling around with these guys. He had been doing this for a while. They arrested him. He was taken back to the Atlanta City Jail. He went to court. He pled guilty to the charge. Worst mistake he could have ever made. The charge was public indecency or something similar to that, and he decided to plead guilty just to get out of the courtroom and be done with it. He took the plea. Flash forward, he graduates from college, and now he's applying to schools he's applying to churches and other religious organizations trying to get his career off the ground. Every time they do a background check, that public indecency charge pops up that he pled guilty to. What should have happened, and he realizes it now, is that he should have, instead of pleading guilty, he should have hired an attorney and tried to get the charge reduced to something worse. Although this is a misdemeanor, public indecency on the charges is not, especially in his position. But let me just say this. I know a couple of people have been charged with public indecency, and let me tell you something, y'all. They don't like that charge. They see anything that's public indecency, sexual related, or public something. There's another term for it, too. They don't like to see that on background checks. Let me just tell you that. So if you run around in parks and book bath, if you're in public places participating in sex, you get arrested. It's almost similar to having been charged with a child, some type of molestation charge or something similar to that, because that's how human resources in this place look at it. This man went years not working in his field, and actually was working at a fast food place because of that decision he made to go out to Atlanta to the airport and get arrested and charged and pleaded out without an attorney present, which is the dumbest thing he could ever do. He's been trying to get this plea expunged from his ticket, from his record, but it's a little bit harder because of the charge and what took place. We all do dumb things when we were young. You know, I've done it too. I have a record of convicted felons, charged forgery, bad checks. When these types of things happen, it's kind of hard to get past the stuff. For myself personally, I've been self-employed the vast majority of my life, the whole time. So I haven't had to fill out no application to go through human resources. I took a job at TJ Maxx 10 years ago, worst decision ever. They actually approached me in the gym, offering me this crazy job. I took a job at TJ Maxx. And they didn't have a problem with my background, and I didn't hide it. I mean, there was nothing wrong with it. I mean, they hired me for this position in management. And, they could have kept that down. I hated TJ Maxx. But y'all better be careful out here. Some of you all going to college and have some aspirations to do a lot of stuff, and you're fucking up. You're doing shit that you don't think is going to come back to harm you. Obviously, my friend was sending out those new pictures. He didn't really think that this was going to come back to bite him in the ass, but somehow those pictures ended up on the internet. And this is a nice looking brother, nice body. I mean, I can see how the pictures are on the internet. I said you shared them with somebody, and they posted them in some group someplace and posted, and the pictures kept spreading. There are companies that should be able to help you clean the internet and remove the stuff. So you might be able to look into that. I told them to look into that. You know, you don't have a criminal record. You just need to figure out a way to get the pictures down. There are companies that have ways to block or remove the stuff. I don't know how that works because the internet is a vast place. But how about let's not just send naked pictures to people in the first place? You know, they want to see you naked. Tell them to come over to your house and you stand there in your living room and strip butt naked and they say this is what you want to see. I've never understood this fascination with naked people any damn way. You see one penis, you see them all. You see their vagina, pussy, you see them, they all look the same to me. One might be bigger, one might be smaller. What's the big deal? I want to see your dick. Oh yeah, you never seen a penis before? Give me a picture of your ass. You just Google ass, you'll see 10,000 ass pop up. You don't need to see mine. They all look the same. Be careful out there, because this internet's come back to bite a lot of folks in their ass. This man was in tears about the scenario. Because first off, he didn't know it existed. Kind of snuck up on him. Now he knows it exists. He's got to figure out a way to correct that issue. Good luck with that. On a side note, my doctor switched one of my medications. Y'all, a lot of people just think that taking medicine is a fun journey. It's not. I have high blood pressure. She was trying to get it down. Certain areas, though, my weight has plummeted. I'm now at 240 pounds. When I first bought this house, I was 280 pounds. I'm at 240 now. I lost 50 pounds working on this house and on this heat. Now I'm back at 240. But one thing I did notice, and I don't know why this happened, but y'all, I stopped doing that damn cardio. I stopped doing cardio because I didn't have time to go do cardio, and my weight plummeted like a rock. I would used to go to the gym and do an hour of cardio every day, but I went to the gym. An hour of cardio. I went to the machine and running. But since I've been working this house, I ain't did no cardio. Ain't did none. And guess what? My weight dropped like a rock. How is this possible? What was I doing wrong by doing all this damn cardio? And how did it keep my weight so damn high for all those years? Kind of strange, huh? Cardio kind of works against you. Cardio is good exercise for your heart. But I would suggest that people go into that gym and spend hours doing cardio only, because cardio will keep you fat. It was keeping me fat. I'm 240 now. And cardio, doing all that damn cardio, kept me pretty much, was keeping me overweight. I keep my weight up there, doing that cardio, because you get out, leave cardio, you go eat, you get out an hour cardio, you're hungry, you go eat, it's just ridiculous. So, y'all figure it out. Do cardio for your exercise for your heart, but if you're doing a lot of cardio, focus on the weightlifting. If you're trying to lose body fat, you're gonna do all that damn cardio, it's ridiculous. But anyway, my doctor switched my medication, and I noticed something. My anxiety levels went sky high. So, something's not right. And I didn't know what it was, because, what she did was the same medication, but she increased the dosage of it. Y'all, my anxiety went sky high. I said, okay, something's not right here. What am I doing wrong? You ever had anxiety or panic attacks? It's not fun. So I called my doctor and said, look, I'm having all these problems, and we were discussing this, but we never discussed the increase that she made on that water pill. That she went up on me, basically double the dosage. So they gave me, instead of me taking 2 pills, they gave me a bigger pill. I don't know, but the dosage increased dramatically. So I called my doctor and said, hey, I'm having this problem. I want some Xanax, because I've been down this path before. We'll get to that in a second. I asked her, because I've been here before, I asked her for the Xanax, and she gave me Xanax and Zoloft. She said, try the Zoloft, try the Xanax. Yeah, I'll see what works, or whatever. She gave me a little bit of Xanax. She gave me a prescription of Zoloft. I'd never taken Zoloft before. I just really wanted the Xanax. I know Xanax. When I take Xanax, my anxiety's gone. Poof, gone. I feel fine. I was having in my head, trying to remember what happened in the past when I had anxiety before like this. And I remembered it was the blood pressure medicine back then too. We had switched to a different blood pressure medication. My anxiety skyrocketed. Anxiety doesn't, it just kind of sneaks up on you as the more you take the medications or whatever's causing it. And you kind of, and before you know it, you're like, oh God, I'm on the edge of my seat, like, what the fuck's going on here? Anxiety ain't good to have. So anyway, I had to speak to my doctor yesterday to get this stuff resolved. She wants me to continue the Zoloft. In the meanwhile, I still have some Xanax. It's been a journey these last few weeks. Anxiety is a doozy. And I think people don't understand it. Yeah, I'm still dealing with a little bit of it right now. I'm sure this coffee ain't helping. I'm drinking this damn coffee. Anxiety, you can kiss my ass, anxiety. I'm getting my cup of coffee here. Back to the subject matter. Be careful, guys, what you all are doing out there, man. The internet has kind of lured us all into believing that nudity is acceptable. That you can post nude pictures of yourself all over the internet and it won't have an impact on your life. People have lost jobs, careers behind this type of foolishness. If you want to do what you want to do, if you want to share nude pictures of yourself, fine, so be it. Just be warned, because the nude pictures out there, I have nothing against nudity. I don't have any nude pictures of me anywhere on my phone. I'm floating around the internet. I like to look at myself naked in my own. If you want to see me naked, you're welcome to come into my house. It's a $10 fee. I strip naked. You stand on the other side of the room. I turn around. No pictures, no photographs. You pay your $10. That's cheap, man. $10. Okay. We got to figure out a good price point for you to come and see me naked in my living room. Because I ain't sending you a damn picture. That ain't happening. I have nothing against nudity. No, I've seen a lot of my friends butt ass naked. I said, Lord have mercy. What's wrong with these niggas? Put some clothes on. At the worst, you'll see me over here with my shirt off and some underwear walking around in the comfort of my house. But even then, I always prepare myself for disaster. So I'm not running around here butt naked or just in underwear, have some shorts on, just to get up and run out of the house. Something happen, the house catch fire, something. I'm standing down on the street corner and holding 2 wet puppies. Grace and the ginger in my hand, but the house burned down in my underwear. No, I keep my underwear clothes. I keep my boxers on my ass, a pair of shorts close by, and I even have my little robe close by. I can throw it on and run out the house in case this shit burn down one day. Who knows? God forbid the thought of it. Shit happens. There's a house that burned, caught fire from around the corner from where I live at now. Beautiful house, burned down to the ground. I said, oh Lord, what did people do? Come find out they had cooked something on the grill that night, and somehow or another the grill started a fire out there. Be careful with these grills, honey. You see, I got my grills right here. I watch these things like a hawk. After we cook it, I go out there, turn everything off, turn the gas, I turn everything off, get this shit explode over here. Burn this out down. We don't want no tragedies over here. Be careful what y'all do on this internet. You guys gotta start thinking. You go on Twitter, everybody's having sex, doing all kinds of stuff, and think that this is going to. Now there's another guy who has a fans only or OnlyFans. I get him confused. I need to sue me. He was working as a paramedic. I see they got rid of his ass. He working over there at Burger King now. I said, well, I guess he decided that's where he needed to be. They found out what he was doing. They got rid of his ass. Yeah, man, he's over at Burger King right now. Y'all can Google him if you want to. And then they go over there. He was a paramedic. And I guess, yeah, you know, do what you want. People grown, do what you want to do. If you want to put nude pictures out there, go out there, do it. Just be prepared for the consequences. That's all I got to say. Be prepared for the consequences. You know, we all grown people. You have to just prepare yourself for what may happen. If you're out there in public places having sexual contact in parks and bathrooms and, you know, in just any public place. I remember that DeKalb County Sheriff who got arrested over there. The sheriff of DeKalb County arrested in Piedmont Park, pulling his penis out and approached an undercover police officer. I remember thinking, okay, that wasn't a wise idea. Maybe he was drunk and high that night when he went in that park. That was some foolishness. Y'all, you ain't gonna catch me having sex in no public park, in no car, in no bathroom. Why? When I have a beautiful home, I can come here and have sex in. Why would I want to do that? I always had a place to live. If I'm gonna have sex, I do it in the comfort of my own home. That makes more sense. But do what you want to do. Everybody grown. Do what you want to do. But anyway, today is Friday. It is May 12th. The year is 2023. And I'm about to conclude this video and go my ass back into the house and finish. Like the girls over here cleaning up, having the house clean. It's gonna rain all day today. I just wonder if it's gonna be dreary all day. Don't forget it's Happy Mother's Day this weekend for the other people who are mothers. Today is Friday, May 12th, year 2023. I'm out. Enjoy the rest of your day.